Hiya. I hate exams, like, really hate them, like, this much, like, loads. And the reason I think I hate exams so much is because of the stupid questions set by stupid examiners who have nothing better to do with their lives than wreck other people's by setting stupid questions. One example of this is, a couple of days ago, I had my Marks Gospel / Ethics ERE exam mockness in a really long exam, basically, that lasted forever. And one of the questions was, Christians should never be prejudiced. Yeah, that seems like a pretty good point to me. And I couldn't think of anything to argue with this, but the problem was, I had to argue 2 points of view. 1 point, Christians should never be prejudiced. That seems like a pretty good point to me, and I could back that and argue that. The other point of view, I don't know what to do. I genuinely don't know what I wrote about. Is it Christians should be prejudiced sometimes? Christians should be prejudiced? I don't know, and then I had to back it up with scriptures. But as far as I know, nowhere anywhere says people should be mean and prejudiced and discriminative, because everyone knows they're bad things to be. I mean, if some magic fairy came down and said, you can be and have any quality you want, what would you like? Someone's not just going to go, I think I'd like to be prejudiced and discriminative, please. That just doesn't happen, so I found it really hard to do. Whilst trying to answer this question, I also found myself staring at the wall and the clock and the back of people's heads and counting how many hairs they had on their back, which was 9, by the way, if you're wondering, because I just couldn't be bothered to answer the question. I found myself making excuses. Oh, my hand hurts, I'll just have a 5-minute break, but basically I'm just lazy. I needed to answer that question, because if I don't answer the question, I won't get any marks. And if I don't get any marks, I won't pass and get a good grade and then get to A level, to get to university, to get a degree, to get the job I want. So really, I needed to answer that question, which I did. But I just found it really boring, because I have no passion for that subject. If it was on like Merlin or Sherlock or Ducks, I think I could have answered that question way better, because I am actually passionate about the subject. My mum's a playgroup teacher, and at playgroup they follow the interests of their kids, and I think that's a really good way to go, because the kids actually learn stuff, because if they're interested in dinosaurs, you're going to learn about dinosaurs, not about some weird religion that you don't want to know about. That was just really annoying. So anyway, I'm going to end the rant here, because I don't think you want to listen to me rant anymore. So rant stops here. Line of anti-rantness coming here. I decided to make this video because my friend Christina challenged me to make a video because I have a lot to say. And I pinky promised her that I would. And because I'm a hopeful, if you don't know what hopeful is, go see It's Way Past My Bedtime, Carrie Hope Fletcher's channel, and you'll find out all about it. I could not break this pinky promise. Here is the pinky promise to Christina, who I hope is watching. If she's not, then I shall kill her. Hey! So, I made this video because I have a lot to say. My channel is called Counting Ducks because I like ducks, and I have a lot to say, so as I count my ducks, I think of things, and things I want to tell you guys, and you don't have to listen if you don't want to, but if you do, I'm just going to make these videos for me. You don't have to listen, you don't have to subscribe or like or comment, but if you do, it would be lovely. So, this is me signing off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, goodbye.